Testing 1 2. Hey, this is Paul, and I'm casting for the NY Inc. position to get a tattoo. Um, as far as the description of the actual tattoo, it's a very cool tattoo. It's more like a half demon, half angel. The demon half has like a skeleton-like face, aggressive teeth. It has demonic wings. The other half is perfectly human-looking, golden locks, angel, um, angelic wings, very human-like, very cool. It's as far as the tattoo is concerned. I mean, more or less, there's a lot of information floating around on the internet about it. Some believe it's pagan, some believe it's Catholic, some believe it's Roman. Um, but as far as my interpretation of the art piece that's actually located in Rome, I feel it's more of our human nature. It describes some of our duality. The fact that we can actually be both saints and sinners at any given moment, whether it be the good that we do, abiding by family values, what we were grown up taught to do, societal rules and laws, following them, a religious upbringing, enforcing, say, for example, commandments or habits or things like that, or whether it be just doing anything to get by, hurting people, not caring, breaking the law, not abiding by those family values. So I think at any given moment, all of us are subject to that available duality, and that's what this tattoo kind of represents to me. As far as position is concerned, of where I'd like covered up, it's going to be my left arm here, which it's the upper half, from here to here. Excuse the camera, I'm on a cell phone and I'm actually doing this at work. um, and I'd say that area is probably, I don't know if I had to guess, probably about 5 or 6 inches long by probably about 4 or 5 wide. Um, it's a decent canvas for a guy my size. I'm not a towering guy. I'm only 5'8". And as far as the whole thing is concerned, um, I'm really, really excited to even got this far as the casting is concerned. So excuse my enthusiasm. As far as the color that I'm looking for black and gray. I'm a tanned guy, can't really rock those colors. A couple of my relatives have colored tattoos, and just not a fan of how they wore over time. So I'm definitely looking for black and gray. As a matter of fact, my first tattoo on my right arm was black and gray as well, and that was done. Oh man, probably 13 years ago now. That's crazy. Um, but as far as overall, I'm definitely open to some artist interpretation of the tattoo. I mean, obviously, I'd like to try to keep that duality and keep that really cool feel that it has. It has a very gothic feel to it. But yes, I'm definitely open to some artist interpretation. And as far as you know, as far as cost of the tattoo, that I don't know. I guess I'd pay a couple $100, $500, $600. But I mean, within reason, I'm definitely willing to pay for it, especially if it's a spectacular caliber piece that I know the NY Inc. casting, the crew is definitely capable of doing. I've watched the show now, this entire first season and second season, and they are definitely a very talented crew and have the capability of producing super high quality, high caliber pieces, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Um, as far as the motivation of getting the tattoo, that's a very unique story. And back in January of this year, right before my mother-in-law's 50th birthday, um, I had found her dead. Very untimely, unfortunate circumstances. And she was really a super kind, super nice woman, would have given you the shirt off her back, given everything that she owned if it meant, that she loved you and cared for you. Um, and it was very unfortunate to find her dead, and it wasn't planned, it wasn't foreseen. She had always had problems and issues, but we never expected it to come out to this, and definitely took a big toll on myself, on my wife, on her brother, my brother-in-law, and it profoundly changed a lot of things in me. And my father said to me after it happened, when I was confiding in him, he goes, "Son, there's a lot of things I can protect you from in the world, but there's things that I can't, and things that you must go through and live through and experience for yourself. And this is one of them." And that kind of meant a lot. And I think to try to deal with some of the closure and also help remember that we have to try to steer away from that evil temptation, that this tattoo will hopefully help me remember that fact, and also pay tribute to her. And she's definitely impacted my life profoundly before her untimely death, and definitely for sure 100% afterwards. So I think that about concludes it. I don't have much other time to give on this, unfortunately, because I am at work. So excuse the horrible setting and the cell phone video. But anyway, hope to hear from you guys soon. Paul, signing out.